Hai, terima kasih kerana masih setia bersama kami di Astro Awani. Anda bersama saya, Syed Fardino Omar, dan anda sedang menyaksikan rancangan yang setiap malam mengajak anda mempersoalkan segala yang anda tahu tentang dunia perniagaan. Anda sedang menyaksikan Bisness Alternatif. Okey, hari ini kalau kita beli handphone baru, beli apa-apa gadget barulah, pastinya saya janji kepada anda dua perkara pertama yang anda akan lakukan ialah satu, pergi cari screen protector sebab takut scratch, dan kedua, kita pergi cari casing. Dan memang terdapat pelbagai jenis casing luar sana. Dia punya design tu tak, kalau pergi lawyer tu memang rambang mata lah nak mencari. Tetapi sekarang ni anda mempunyai peluang untuk design atau mereka bentuk casing anda sendiri menggunakan apa-apa image yang anda mahu gunakan. Kalau nak letak gambar sendiri yang vanity case tu boleh. Nak menggunakan apa-apa gambar di luar sana, semuanya boleh. Sebagai contoh, saya memandu kereta Mini Cooper S convertible warna biru dan ini casing saya. Dan saya kena terima kasihlah kepada guest saya pada hari ini kerana membekalkan kepada saya casing yang cukup cool bagi saya ini. Dan untuk membantu kita mengetahui dengan lebih lanjut lagi tentang casing saya dan juga pelbagai casing ini, bersama saya ialah Joe Safi Johari, Managing Director Popmycase. Joe,
hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for the cool casing.
Oh, our pleasure.
This is going to stay there sebab anda boleh lihat apa yang saya ada. Okay, like I said, you am I right? The first two things you would do is buy a screen protector and a casing,
that's
right?
correct. Yeah,
okay,
that's right.
And there are thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of different designs out there. When we talk about phone casings, but you are offering a service where you can actually do yourself.
Yes.
You know, pick your own designs, do your own stuff to it. How do you see this working in a sea of a million other designs?
All right, in a sea of a million other designs, we are the only one that stands out above the rest because Popmycase is the only company in Asia that does the customization of phone cases. And the thing is, why this has become important for the mobile phone users is that initially, the phone cases was only to protect the phone, and then it slowly extended to become a fashion statement. People would change the casing as they go along, changing their clothes, to match, especially for the women, the handbag, the shoes, and so on. So then it came up to another problem is that most of the time they'll bump into people who are holding the same casing, the same colors, and so on.
Yep.
So then there was a request from the users, because we've been in the market for about 2 years now. Prior to customization, we have our another subsidiaries that deal in telco accessories. The consumers were asking for, can they have something different, like one-of-a-kind casing. So what we did was we set up Popmycase. We invested about 2.5 million ringgit to have the whole setup, the technology transfer from Europe. And so here we are now. So
okay, let's just go back in time a little bit here and share with us what was it that you saw or heard or read that gave you the inspiration to say, hey, we can actually do personalization and customization and sell it to the masses.
It was, as I said, it was because the consumers were looking for something different, something that reflect their personality, something that they can share with the world. So that's why what we're seeing now is mostly when you talk about personalization, we're seeing consumers sending in and uploading the images of their children, of the families, and in your case something that you're passionate about, so this is
guilty.
So this is an extension of one's personality, one's beliefs, something that they are proud of and they want to share with the world.
Right, I see. So it is just a matter of finding out what is it that people are passionate about and allowing them to express it, yeah? And how many people have expressed their passion to you in terms of sales and orders?
So far, we've in the last 2.5 months, we've done coming close to about 2,000. So we're raking about 200,000. So on average about 100,000 plus a month, and that has been with only viral and and of course with the media. We haven't engaged above the line marketing, as what we plan to do is in the first 3 months we just like to softly launch the market and study in terms of the demand patterns and so on.
Right, I see. Okay, we have to go for a short break right now, but when we come back we are going to find out how much things cost and what's the processes and what other cool bits you can add apart from just who you are on your phone casing. So stay with us on Business Alternative. Okay, we're back dan kita masih lagi bersama Joe ataupun Joe Safi Johari, Managing Director Popmycase Group, dan kita ada pelbagai jenis produk sini. Saya menggunakan iPhone 4 dan ini casing ya, tetapi terdapat juga untuk device-device lain. Ada untuk BlackBerry, ada untuk iPad. Yang besar ni Note. This is for Samsung Galaxy Note ya. Okay. So I understand that there are two price bands.
Yes.
Okay. How does it work then?
Okay, for the normal phone cases, you're talking about the BlackBerry devices, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, and 4S, and also Samsung S2, S3. We have 98 ringgit for those that you pick from the library or those that you upload yourself.
So the library pictures are basically stuff that are available online in your website. Yeah. So for example, this very funky design. So this is library, and also if I send you a photo, that's 98 bucks. Okay, all right.
In terms of the personalization, if I may touch a little bit, what it does is that you can log on to popmycase.com. You can choose device that you like, and then you can just upload any images you like. You can put in the text, you can change the colors, you can add the background.
So you can edit it on the website.
Yes, it's just like, imagine like having a blank canvas. So what you did is like you just go in and throw in as much ideas as you want, and we'll have it produced and we'll send it over to you in the next 48 hours.
Okay, right, okay. So that's own personalization, but you also have artist collaboration, right?
That's correct. Okay, for the artist collaboration, what happened is we work with Amy Search, with Popmycase, and we also have like, for example, this, the illustrators and the artists.
So artists not just being recording artists, but artists as in artists.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So these are sold at 128 ringgit, and those that you upload yourself and those that you pick from the library, those are at 98 ringgit.
98 ringgit, right? Okay. So just a very quick one. These two are by Marini Ramlan, good friend of mine. So shout out Nini. These ones are from you. So awesome design, great levels of personalization. What's not to like? But we are talking about exhibiting your own personality, and we are living in an age where people want things instantaneously. I want to exhibit to the world who I am. I go out and buy the right clothes, I buy the right phone casing, but I don't want to wait.
Okay.
So talk to us about the lead time to it reaching your doorstep, and any plans to make it quicker.
At the moment, in terms of the lead time, is that if you were to send in the order before 5 o'clock, you are able to get it tomorrow.
So wow.
So that's as fast as we get.
Okay.
And what we're trying to do now for Klang Valley, for those orders that come in perhaps before 1 o'clock, before lunchtime, we are trying to send it, like during the same day as well. So before the end of office hours, for those in Klang Valley, we are working towards that direction of having same day delivery. But for anywhere else, it's it's just next day, or the most that we've accounted so far is about within 48 hours.
Right, I see. So it is almost instantaneous.
That's correct,
you deliver it almost as soon as you think about it.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and quality is of course very good quality. You were telling me that even if I scratch this, the depth and the colors won't run.
Yeah, that's right.
It's embedded. Yeah,
it's embedded. You see, the thing is, this is not just your any other plastic. It's not your average plastic, because what this is this is made from Lexan. It's a thermo engineering material, and Lexan is a composite which is used by NASA, and now it's used by F1 for the helmets.
Right,
Why?
I see.
Because it is very light and it's very durable, and what it does is it has the optical reflection that it reflects the true color of whatever design you put in. So that's why, and that is the reason why people always ask us, why are we selling at 98 ringgit? Why can't you guys sell it cheaper? It's because of like the quality comes with a cost.
It's the quality. Right, I see. Okay, well, we can talk about this a lot more. We're talking about exhibiting one's personality, and we can have long conversations about this, but unfortunately we're out of time, and we go there to look for you. www.popmycase.com
Yep,
Yeah,
that's correct.
okay. Joe, thank you so much. It's a
All right,
pleasure talking to you.
all right.
And just in case I forgot to mention, he's my high school buddy. So, it's sort of like a get together here. Okay, as usual, before we go, I'm going to leave you with something to think about. And today's quote is, creating something out of thin air is easy. It's finding the air that is hard, says Asher Trotter. Well, that's something to think about. And whilst you're thinking about it and you feel that you want to exhibit who you are, Popmycase. Don't forget. Anda menyaksikan Bisnes Alternatif bersama saya, Syed Fradina Omar. It's 15 minutes till tomorrow, so make it count. See you again. Good night. Again, thank you so much.
All right, man.